best 200-word essay in 10 minutes.
All right, it is time for the USS Nilly to begin. USS Nilly here. All right. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hello, Video Junkie. It's already your bedtime. Well, it's okay. If you can't stay up, check out the stream. It's all good. I'll probably save this stream on the VOD in case you want to check it out. I'm sure it's not going to be that exciting. It's just going to be another Blender stream. Let's make sure. I'm probably just going to do an hour or two. It's like it's already like super late. It's almost. It's getting close to midnight. I had a very long day today, so it's going to be tough to stream long. But that, it is what it is. It is what it is. And today is Friday, September 12th, the day after 9/11. It's crazy. I remember September 11th last year, 2024. Definitely seems like things are different. Okay. Time to make this thing. So I'm going to try to do the flag again in Blender. Because I definitely need repetition on this stuff. So let's see if we can do this. All right, so I need to remember, first of all, we'll stretch this out. Make it fill up the USS Nilly screen. There we go. Okay. So I need to start with the mesh. Which should be somewhere around here. By the way, if Hi-Res is watching, what up, Hi-Res? Happy Friday. I probably not going to stay up late. He invited me over to his party tonight on Discord. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna. I can't stay up too late. I've got tomorrow. I've got to do some more homework stuff. I missed homework assignment on September 11th, which sucks. But now I have to really study for a test. That'll be on Sunday. Maybe I can just take it tomorrow. We'll see. We shall see. And here's the thing: the test that I have to take, it's got to be it's a special test. It's geometry. It's a geometry test, and I'm not going to be able to cheat at all, which is, I guess, a good thing. The instructor said I have to either use a screen that's locked down or go through a special website. So definitely keeping it real. All right, so for this, I need to do the next thing. Let's bring this screen down. Next thing I need to do with this is the segments. Subdivide, that's what it is. Subdivide. We'll do 30 this time. 30 subdivisions. And maybe today this wind will work. Today we are making, this is going to be part 2 of the flag. Of the flag. Let's see if I can share that screen here.
Divided and change the number of cuts to between 20 and 30, depending on what your computer can handle. Rotate the plane by 90 degrees on the x-axis, and in edit mode, select all the vertices on one side of the plane. In the data properties, add a new vertex group and a...
So, yeah, it's kind of the same thing I was making 2 days ago. Because today, yeah, I was going to stream yesterday, but then decided not to. Plus that movie was fun to watch. But yeah, this is, I'll see what I can do tonight. It's already late. It's already 11 p.m. out here on the USS Nilly ship. So I need to add, so we got vertex group. We want to add a group here. So I did that. Here, this is like, Don't we all just love windows? I'm gonna put this little window in the corner here. Right up there. Nice and small.
Assign it to your vertices. Go to the Physics tab, give your plane a cloth simulation and change it to cotton.
All right, so we've got this thing grouped. We've got a group here. Assign. The group has been assigned. The next thing to do is to do the physics. Physics is right here. We've got cloth. If I remember, cotton. We got cloth, cotton. By the way, just a side note, I am kind of excited about the geometry test because I haven't really read through my math book because it's just too much. Having a 9-to-5 job and taking 2 college classes online, it's so hard. It's so hard. I don't know how people can do it, but if you can do it, then hats off to you. I unfortunately just don't have. The thing is, here's the thing. I'll explain about that. I don't have. So it's just me. I don't have the support. I don't have somebody saying, "Hey, Bayou Nilly, how's that test going? are you doing a good job?" I'm not having a conversation that's motivating me. My teachers, of course, want me to do it. My academic advisor wants me to do well, but it's just not enough. Put that hat back on. We got work to do. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem with talking too much. It's definitely distracting to the projects. And this project is flag animation.
Go to the Physics tab, give your plane a cloth simulation and change it to cotton. Then scroll down and under the Shape tab, set the pin group to the vertex group you create.
All right, we're gonna pin this. Shape. This is gonna be group. Stiffness 1, shrinking 0.
Created. Then under the Collisions tab, enable self-collisions.
Collisions, enable self-collisions. So what that does, enable self-collision. I think that's what makes the this whole mesh thing kind of hit itself. It's just like it gives it more of a realistic cloth kind of thing.
Now in the Modify tab, give the plane a subdivision surface modifier and select Simple.
All right, modify. Where is that? The wrench? Modify. And I think he said something about simple.
Add in a window vertices. Go to the Physics tab, give your plane a cloth simulation and change it to cotton. Then scroll down and under the Shape tab, set the pin group to the vertex group you created. Then under the Collisions tab, enable self-collisions.
Okay, I've got that point.
Now in the Modify tab, give the plane a subdivision surface modifier and select Simple.
Okay, subdivision and then select simple.
assign it to your vertices, go to the Physics tab, give your plane a cloth simulation and change it to cotton. Then scroll down and under the Shape tab, set the pin group to the vertex group you created. Then under the Collisions tab, enable self-collisions.
Okay, I got that. I think this
Now
next
in the
part.
Modify tab, give the plane a subdivision surface modifier and select Simple.
Oh, okay. Subdivision modifier. That's what I need to do. Where is that? Subdivided.
And assign it to your vertices. Go to the Physics tab, give your plane a cloth simulation and
So I did that, yeah. Physics. We've got the physics, we've got the cloth. We've got the collision, it is checked. Quality is 2.
and change it to cotton. Then scroll down and under the Shape tab, set the pin group to the vertex group.
Okay, shape. Yeah, there's the group for the shape.
Group you created. Then under the Collisions tab, enable self-collisions. Now in the Modify tab, give the plane a subdivision.
Okay, so modifier, add modifier. Okay,
Surface modifier and
surface modifier. There it is, subdivision surface. Subdivision surface.
select Simple. Add in a wind force and angle.
Okay, now simple. So we've got simple. I wonder what the difference is between simple and Catmull Clark. Huh. I don't know. Let's see if it'll do that gravity thing real quick. Yeah, there it is. It still does the gravity. Cool. All right. Now we have wind. I'm going to add the wind to it. Whew, I'm trying to remember this from memory 2 days ago. Wind was, where was wind at? Does anyone remember from the last stream where wind is? I feel like Regis filled it. I feel like I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and Regis is asking me if I should call a friend. Hey, do you know where the wind simulation's at in Blender? This is going to be the best simulator ever. Yes, it is. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. That's for sure. I mean, we've already got the gravity simulator. I'm glad my computer can handle this too. It's one good thing about Blender. I don't think it needs like a heavy. You don't need like a heavy graphics card and like RAM. But this computer actually probably needs upgrade on. Yeah, the OS definitely needs upgraded, but it's working fine as of now.
Surface modifier and select simple. Add in a wind force and
So the wind is actually force field. It's in force field, so I gotta go add. It's simulation. Should be into what? Simulation physics. It's a physics thing. Force field. But that's not it. I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm gonna have to look it up.
add in a wind force.
It's not right click. All right, we're using ChatGPT. Or you know what? I'm gonna use. Let's try Copilot. I don't think I have to log in for that. The question of the night is, how do I add wind to Blender? And it would probably know, like, oh, wind simulator. Microsoft, you know, hats off to Microsoft. I do like Microsoft. I think I kind of like Apple desktop more, to be honest. I like the simplicity of it, but Microsoft is good too. All I ask is, Microsoft, can you please stop changing your design for your, you know, Windows and all that stuff? Just, can you just update Microsoft Paint and just make things more free and stop changing everything around? But other than that, yeah, Microsoft's great. Adding wind in Blender. Add wind force field. Shift A. There it is. I knew that was that. It was okay. Object mode. So you got to be in object mode. Shift A. And now we have the list. Force field. Wind. There it is. Now, I hope, here's the thing. Last time I did this, it was attached to the actual flag. Is it still attached? No, it's not. Great. We might actually get this tonight. We might actually get this tonight. How much time is on the clock? 37 minutes and 58 seconds. Making good time tonight. All right. Wind. So ideally, in an ideal situation, the wind would be like coming from this part and then add a little rotation. I'm guessing that's you know, if you have a fan, that's the way the air is pointing. It's going this way. Well, let's take a listen to this, see what they say.
And angle it at the flag. In the settings, increase the strength to 3000. Press play and watch your flag in motion.
All right, I'm ready. I think we got it. All right. 3000. This might be it. Okay. So we've got the wind here. We've got the wind. We've got the strength. 3,000. That's a lot. 3,000 it is. Look how far out that wind is going. Whew, it's a strong wind. That must be an Osco fan? What kind of fan is it? What are the big fan brands out there? Oh, looks like we've got somebody in the chat trying to sell a product that we don't want. But, you know, they can always follow on the Discord and on YouTube and on Twitch and on X. Pittily Scapen Roth. That's gotta be AI generated. That's gotta be. Here, let me see if I can get that. See if we can take that down. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Whoever got that, thank you. I appreciate it. It's off the screen. All right, everybody. Are you guys ready for this fan? There it goes. And all that was like a spacebar action. Nice. I mean, the simulation is very, very realistic. The physics of it. So we've got all kinds of stuff to mess with now. We could take the strength down to 2,000. Now this would, you know, what would be so much fun to make with this is, you know, the USS Nelly flag or whatever. Something really fun that could be made with this could be, you know, if you have the Adobe suite, or if you have one of the softwares, or if you have a cracked version of Adobe, which is, you know, even harder to find, but, you know, sometimes you need to do that. I think there's a way to actually export this flag and then bring it into After Effects and doing some animation with that. But this is really cool. I'm gonna mess around with this. But this is pretty much what I was trying to accomplish. this entire time. I think I just have, the thing I have to do now is just remember the steps. And I think the way to remember the steps is to make some more flags. I wonder what the, mess with these settings here. 6,000. 6,000 strength. That's a windy day. It's a really windy day. I wonder what 9,000 would be. Oh yeah, that's like hurricane weather. That's like on, you know, that's the that's a flag on somebody's car. That's what that is. 3,000. What's the unit of measurements? I'm not sure. What do you mean, yo, man? Let me see the flow. I don't know the unit of measurement. This is just like strength. This is just like wind strength. This is saying it's 5,000. So the thing is, Blender doesn't really have miles per hour. I don't think they have that. But I could look it up because I'm also like messing with Microsoft Copilot. It's a good question though. What is the strength of the wind? Yeah, because that's a good question to figure out here, because it's, you know, if you're trying to get an accurate speed, what is the real physics? Compared with real-world physics, use Blender's rigid body or cloth simulation, tweak the wind strength till it mimics movements under known wind speeds. For example, a flag flapping at 20 miles per hour wind might need a strength of around 200 to 400, depending on its material and size. So they're saying like around, that's the thing, I don't know the size of this either. You know, it's fine. I don't really, that's the thing, that's another thing I probably need to learn about is the scale. But I guess the way to do it now is just eyeball it. That was easy. I don't know why I was screwing up the other day, but it works now. Duplication. So yeah, I could just duplicate it. You don't even have to make a new one from scratch. G. So let's say, all right. So what should we make with these flags? With the, I guess I could try to change the angle. That's a little different, yeah. So you got like a, you know, it's coming out from an angle, angling down, hitting the flag. Pretty cool, and I think there's a way to like subdivide to even get this smoother. Seems like there would be. So if I do, we go to edit mode. Edit object, edit object, edit objects. Yeah, material density. That's another thing. The cloth material. I think the smoothness, see how it's like pixelated? I think there's a way to fix that up. I think it's like, I don't know if it's subdivide. Maybe it's something else. I guess I'll try subdivide. Let's, okay. So it's already got, we've already got a lot of polygons. So we're gonna subdivide it even more. 4, 5. Oh, that's a lot. Look at that. That's some like PlayStation 5 graphics probably. Let's see what. Let's see if this can actually handle it. I don't know if my computer's gonna crash or not. Oh, look at that. I think that's too much. It's probably not the way to go. I think there's another way to, yeah. I think there's another way to smooth it out. I just have to find out what that's called. Yeah, there's way too many. See, that's what happens when you have too many subdivisions, too many squares, too many polygons. That just looks like tin foil. the next thing to do, so there's all kinds of stuff to do with this. Could color it. Cloth quality. So what's the 3 kg? 4.8. That definitely slows it down. Zero. That's 0 for the vertex. There's 1.8. Just leave this at 1. There's so many settings. There's so many settings to mess with. Because you could probably make it more like that. It looks like really flowy. Like it's extremely clothy. Maybe a little more heavy material. Oh, the quality. Okay. So the quality changes to. I'm gonna do 11. That looks a little more realistic. Try the speed here. Ooh. That's crazy. That's 11. So let's put the speed to 5. Now we're getting into some technical stuff. Some technical stuff. I don't know what the frame rate is, which I probably need to see here. What do we got? That looks terrible. We want to keep it. I want to keep it realistic. So the frame rate is 24. It's pretty cool. I wonder if yeah, the next thing I would like to do is like figure out texture in this thing. Because this could definitely be like if I was doing the USS Nilly branding more, I could just make a flag, like the USS Nilly flag on it. Another thing to figure out would probably be texturing. Texturing. What could it be? What time? We got 16 minutes left in the live stream. This is the USS Nilly. What is that? There's a window. That's where my camera is at. My camera is like, it's blacked out. No one can be seen. Today's topic is 48. Today's episode is 48. Today's topic is Blender. Blender again. One of these days I'll get on camera more. One of these days. There it is. I think I can see the. I think I can see the color if I turn on this. Well, I appreciate it, yo, man. I'm glad you enjoy a USS Nilly episode. I enjoy streaming sometimes not. But no, today, this is a very chill stream. This is extremely chill. I need to put, what I should do, I don't know, yo, man, do you think I need background? I think I need some background music. That's always the it's always like the hard decision to make. Background music or not?
Score up to 60% off it.
I used to. I mean, I remember like some of the best streams back when I would stream often, and VideoFam would show up. And he'd send me some good background music to use. Those were fun times. I did have those. Those were fun times, just like chilling out, streaming, reading the book. So many good times. But here we go. I think a little bit of the background music helps. What color should this flag be? I don't know. You know, it's funny. Like a stream like this, you really don't need background music. You really don't. Like, it's not necessary. But it all depends. I mean, it's you know, it's the USS Nilly. It's my stream. I'm just messing around till I got 12 minutes. I'm just messing around till time runs out. Just trying different settings. Let's get that background music back. I need to add the, we need some ocean music. Ocean water. You know, keep it in the theme of the USS Nilly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll let you know, yo man. I think the next gaming activities, I'm gonna try Raft, but I do want to play Call of Duty at some point again. I have to find out how this weekend goes. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. I've got a lot of homework stuff to do. Oh, post the video later? Okay. I wonder what the video could be. So I wonder if I could sculpt on this thing. It's probably not necessary. You know, another thing I want to test out. By the way, this underwater sound is so funny. I wonder if we can make like a really long flag. Or no, oh, moving the fan. If I keyframe, auto key and automatic keyframe insert for objects, bones and stuff. Rotate this like that. We'll see if that does anything. Kind of does. This is like you know, this is like the little flag on Raft. You know, the changing wind. Looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. Let's throw a texture on there. What's the theme park? Six Flags. One, two, three spaces. Try to space these out a little bit like that. Kind of, you know, I'm glad my computer's not like slowing down. I think what's good about Blender is you can do this simulation stuff and it doesn't like destroy the graphics card. So I wonder what this would be like in. Yeah, it's been a while for me to have been to a theme park too. What was the last one you went to, yo, man? I think the last one I went to was I don't even remember. I don't know. I'm on a boat. Whatever theme ride that is. We got texture paint. Sculpting. I don't know if you can, I wonder if you can sculpt. Can't really sculpt on this. There we go. Well, I guess it did sculpt on there. It's just... It would be fun to go to a theme park again, though. I think the prime age for that is probably like, you know, when you're a kid. All the fun stuff happens when you're a kid. 15 years old, 12 years old, 18, probably mid-20s too. Those are the best times to go to theme parks. But yeah, theme parks are fun. I would like to go. I would like to go to a roller coaster theme park again. It would be. I had so many good memories. I think one of my best memories was Cedar Point. That was for sure a great memory. A good family memory, as they say. The USS Nilly. Little Bayou Nilly from the bayou traveled all the way to Cedar Point. It's fun. Well, this is a flag. I mean, this almost looks like it's like a curtain too. Like book pages. Nice. I wonder if I could do, let's delete this here. If I could do another one from scratch. It's funny, it still has those bumps. let me try to I'd like to rotate this wind a little bit more. It's funny, like it's almost like it's yeah, the sculpting really put a dent in the flag cloth. There's 1,000%, or yeah, 2,000. There's 2,000 strength. Wow, what is going on there? Oh wow. So that other plane has gravity, but the wind pushes it away. It's almost like just paper on the ground. Trying to see what happened with that. I don't know why that. Because it looks like it's connected to the. Well, that's good. In Blender, you can do a lot of undos. And there goes rotation. Oh, how I'll have the it's like this is a lot like the game Raft, or it's like, oh, where's the wind direction? There it is. There it goes. All right, I could stay up all night. I could really, I mean, it is Friday night. I could stay up all night and mess around with this, but we're out of time. We're out of time. The timer went to 0. It started at 1 hour and it has landed to, well, we just reset the time again, but yeah, it basically went to 0. I'd love to stay up all night and keep messing with this. But this is episode 48, Blender again, live from the USS Nilly. Oh, you can kind of see my camera. You can kind of see there's a little bit of the camera. Messing with Blender tonight. Please like and follow the YouTube channel and the twitch.tv channel. Maybe one day, if my channel explodes into, that's the wrong language. Maybe one day, once the USS Nilly reaches a popularity of 20 viewers. No, numbers don't matter. Content is what matters, and I appreciate everybody here. Thanks for sticking around. Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow. We'll see. I'll have to see how the day goes. But I am very happy that we were able to make this tonight. 2 days ago, couldn't. I do really want to play Raft. I really want to play Raft again, and then possibly some Call of Duty with Yo Man out there also. But I hope everyone has a good weekend. It's midnight here. Take it, my advice this weekend, just relax. Read a good book. Don't get off social media. Talk to somebody who cares. Try not to get depressed with the news. This news is terrible tonight. I think we all need to be more mature with conversations online. And if you don't want to do that, then you're probably, never mind. I don't want to say anymore. But thank you again for watching. Until next time, USS Nilly signing off.